I don't know what's going on with Perry. I don't know how my father has worked here every single day for 26 years. I don't understand. I don't know. I wish Lisa's transaction had gone better. There wasn't a missing order. She probably thinks I'm a dope. But at least she left here happy, right? I got her order there. It was like Superman. She left here happy, so that's cool. And how cool at the dealership, right? I buy a car, I see her, we interact. She likes video, which I do video editing and stuff. So that's kind of cool. And did I buy a sweet car or what, baby? Um, and as for this guy, Victor, we haven't met him yet, but I think it's appropriate to say, uh-oh, episode 5 is up. I will see you there. See you later. Call me Gun. Bye.
Now, on Call Me Gun.
Parkview Hospital, Arthur Borden's room, Riverfall, Connecticut. Gun knocks on the door frame as he enters the room. His father looks over. Gun lifts a bag with a deli logo on it.
Gunner, come in. What you got there?
Hey, I brought your favorite sandwich.
Arthur raises the bed to a sitting position. Gun sits next to him holding the bag.
That's my boy. Always thinking. Roast beef, hand it over. Thanks. This hospital food sucks.
Feeling any better?
A little. The meds help a lot. I want to get out of here. How's the shop?
Well, numbers are okay, but I just don't remember the place just being in such disarray. It's just a mess in there.
Oh, this is good. You sure?
Everything's so disorganized.
That doesn't sound like Perry. I count on him.
Doesn't feel right.
He's always on top of everything.
Arthur and Gun have a warm personal conversation for quite some time. Then suddenly Gun rises, kisses his father on the cheek and leaves. He gets into his sports car and drives away. Emilio Corvo has been standing on the rooftop. He smiles as he watches Gun far below, enters his helicopter and pilots away. Gun gets into his car. A typed note card sits on the dash.
Well, I guess that weasel Corvo got my
Gun
message.
Borden warily scans the parking lot before pulling out.
It's a great day at Riverfall Auto Group. How may I direct your call? Extension 324, I'll connect you.
Happy anniversary, babe. I'm sorry. I mean, Lisa.
What?
3.5 years you've been working here. As of today. Congratulations. So, happy anniversary.
Anniversary? Are you for real? After what you pulled?
Yeah. Listen, regarding that.
No, you listen. That little stunt is gonna come back and haunt you, mister. I don't know how, but I guarantee it.
Lisa's tone catches the attention of two salesmen who stop what they are doing and look at her. She looks up at Vinny's upstairs office, the phone still at her ear.
Lisa, wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. This is your 2-week notice. I'm done.
What? Lisa, stop it. This is silly. It was nothing.
Well, guess what? That nothing sure was something to me.
Lisa turns to catch Vinny's stupid expression retreat behind the door frame of his upstairs office. She puts the phone down harder than she intended with a loud crack.
What an ass.
She glares at the salesmen who duck back to their work. Hickman's Quality Cleaners, Riverfall, Connecticut.
Excuse me, Mr. Gunn.
Helen, what's up?
The credit card reader gave me problems with the last customer.
Did you try rebooting it?
No, I don't want to make it worse.
It's easy. Just, never mind, I'll get it. You just unplug it and then for a few seconds and then plug it back in. New London, that's weird. These places usually operate out of Delaware.
What?
I said I'll call them tomorrow and get us a new machine.
The State Office of Dry Cleaning Environmental Regulatory Commission, Victor Sturgis Office, Groton, Connecticut. Bright LED lights dot the ceiling. A large, Dry Cleaning Environmental Regulatory Commission shield hangs behind the desk. A black and white wall clock ticks toward 1 p.m. The strange voice of Miss Applegate on the intercom crackles through the speaker.
Mr. Sturgis, just a reminder, you have a 1:45 p.m. inspection at Hickman's Cleaners in Riverfall.
Thank you.
Leaning on his desk, Victor, a 40-something black man, prints a warm sheet, Hickman's Quality Cleaners, in large font across the top right. He reads it closely.
It's time.
Victor's office is a bizarre, even creepy, metaphor of right and wrong. Everything in the small office is either black or white, without exception. The floor is tiled in black and white checkerboard linoleum tile. His desk and file cabinet are both black steel. His black raincoat and cap both hang on a white metal coat tree. He has a black briefcase. Within it is a white laptop computer. The walls are painted snow white. The office door is black with black hardware. Behind his desk is a black and white photo of himself and his Caucasian husband. Victor Sturgis, dressed in a black suit, white shirt and narrow black tie, spins and grabs his coat, folders and briefcase. Each item is, of course, either black or white. He heads outside. Victor gets into his white Prius with a black interior. The sun glints off a white and black DERC emblem on the door as he heads to the inspection at Hickman's Quality Cleaners.
Hey, look what the cat dragged in. They said you were AWOL today.
And miss you? No way.
Gun catches a box that Mike Stevens throws at him. Mike pinches an inch. He suddenly catches a glimpse of Victor Sturgis pulling up in his Toyota Prius.
Get a load of this guy. Sucks to be you. It's Sturgis.
Shit, I don't need this.
No, you don't.
Gun kicks the store's back door open. He holds it.
What an asshole.
Do me a favor, Mike. Can you put the rest of this stuff inside for me? I have to go deal with this.
Sure thing, buddy. Hey, let's meet up for beer. Soon.
Gun walks quickly to his office. He then walks to the front counter area and taps his camera pen. Victor Sturgis enters the front door. Hickman's Quality Cleaners, front counter.
Do we have an appointment?
Mr. Borden. It has been a while, Mr. Borden. I thought that you had left the dry cleaning industry.
A loud bang is heard in the back of the store as Mike Stevens drops the last large box and walks toward the front. He enters from the back with invoice in hand. He looks at Victor Sturgis.
Did you see a ghost, Sturgis?
It is, Mr. Sturgis.
Whatever.
Mike Stevens shakes his head and snorts in Victor's direction. Gun initials the invoice.
Thanks, Mike. We'll talk later.
Gun turns to Sturgis.
I guess I have dry cleaning fluid in my veins. My father got in a bad accident. I'm just temp help.
Victor Sturgis seemingly ignores the information.
A routine inspection today.
Yeah, whatever. I'll make sure to tell my dad you wish him well.
Victor follows Gun Borden to the back. They arrive at the stain removal area. Victor immediately starts noting infractions on his black clipboard.
Mr. Borden, I don't see any poundage logs. Where are they? They need to be here or here.
I don't know.
Victor uses his pen to point to two areas of the plant.
That is your official answer?
I wish it wasn't.
Victor looks at uncapped chemical containers and notes another penalty point on his sheet.
I agree. You won't be happy with your score today.
Hold on. I'm sure Perry knows what you need.
Mr. Borden, no matter what your Mr. Perry has to say, you are still in violation because certain reports must be in plain sight, within 5 feet of your chemical storage area, which means that your reports must be, by decree of the State of Connecticut Environmental Protection Act of 2005, on either this wall or this wall, period.
Gunnar Borden says something under his breath.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
Gun walks over to where Perry Costa is standing.
Hey, where are all the reports that this guy is looking for?
Oh, I'm not sure. Your father takes care of all that stuff. He always deals with that guy.
But where are the logs?
Perry Costa makes a dumb face and shrugs.
What do you mean?
Gun storms back towards Victor.
Apparently, the reports that you need are not on the premises.
Mr. Borden, I cannot express in words how much that displeases me. Then, apparently, you are missing, for the entirety of this past quarter, all your poundage logs, chemical usage charts, and hazardous waste disposal reports. You have nothing.
Mr. Sturgis, apparently, as well, You have no compassion whatsoever for a person in my situation. Instead of giving me a millimeter of slack, you come in here like some holier than thou, pompous clown, all too happy to break my rocks. Well, you know what? Do your freaking job. And at the end of the day, asking questions I cannot answer and hollering at me for the answers that I give you isn't going to change anything. In fact, our violations seem as strange to me as they are annoying to you. But I'll get to the bottom of this. If for some reason this is not acceptable to you, well, I guess you're just going to have a very unhappy day.
Victor Sturgis bangs his pen hard into his clipboard. Some of the employees look at him.
The letter of the law, not compassion, guides my hand, Mr. Borden. Hickman's has a long history of unremedied violations. A shutdown of this business by the state of Connecticut is a distinct possibility.
I just got here. But if I didn't know any better, Mr. Sturgis, I'd think you were on a mission to shut me down.
Nothing could be farther from the truth, Mr. Borden. I am, as you say, just doing my job.
Separating a triplicate form and handing the pink copy to Gun.
Perhaps you should do yours. I'll see myself out, Mr. Borden.
This is Gun Borden reminding you to be real, be true to yourself, and don't take yourself too seriously. Next time.